Hello everyone, for my final video of the night, I'm going to be reviewing a film called Shazam, Fury of the Gods. But before I go into that review itself, first I want to say thank you to everybody from the very beginning from up to now. Not all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't be in this position where I'm at on YouTube. So thank you very much for the support and gratitude. So thank you. And if you're new to this channel and want to see what I do, to make it sure I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those are your things, want to check them out, please do so. And if you like what you see, please press the sub button down below with the notification bell. Comment also, like, share, and if you have a request that you want me to do on your behalf, just let me let me know below that in the comment section, or to voice your opinion. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show tonight. To wrap it up nicely here, I'm going to be reviewing Shazam 2, Wrath of the Gods. And to describe this film, I would probably say the first one was 10 times better to me at least. Others might disagree, but that's okay because we're humans towards the end of the day here. Well, and I give it respect where credit is due. It gets serious at times in this film, which I greatly appreciate, because last villain was not as a threat as they were, I could possibly say. And he had to go through a lot of hardships and make sacrifices for his family in this film to make him who he was in the first film, and this makes him stronger in the second film. Without sacrifice, there's no victory. So when we see these new characters, when we see these new characters pop up with their pet and other things, and want to bring the earth to its knees by this point, the family that has given the powers has to fight them tooth and nail, and the fights were enjoyable per se. They were. And there wasn't that much bad to me. And included one thing in here that was really unnecessary. And one of the siblings claimed he was gay or something like that. And in a superhero film, that is not necessary. At least to me and many others who've seen the film already. So I don't know why they added in stuff like that, but they just did for no damn reason. But overall, though, the story wasn't perfect to me compared from the first one, but it was still good for how it was. And how the villains were handled, probably 7 or 8 out of 10, because of the seriousness of the situation that Billy Bats had to deal with his family during that time, and to deal with that threat once and for all involving magic as a whole. So, and I do appreciate the film at some point, one way or another, and certain things I felt like weren't needed per se. And one of them I mentioned. But overall, though, the film wasn't bad, at least to me. It's just gonna been a little bit better in my opinion. And if I wanted to rank the film myself, I'd probably rank the film 7 out of 10 because of the things I've seen in it. Again, it's not a bad film, and this one just wasn't my favorite, in my opinion. It was still a good film to me at the end of the day, but not that good to me. So, others might agree or disagree on this, but that's fine. And if you like superhero films and want to give this a chance, I would highly say go for it and see what you think. But during this time when these films were made, we lived in a crazy world where the crazy reigned over common sense. So you guys see things in this film that shouldn't be in there, pretty much. But overall, though, it wasn't a bad film. Improved on, but not bad. And I do appreciate the story. I do appreciate the character growth. The sacrifices were made. The seriousness of the situation. And I'm really grateful for that. So, and I'll end the portion here about the film. And to wrap it up nicely with a bow here, first I want to say thank you to everybody from the very beginning, from up to now. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you very much for the support for this channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you like what you see on this channel, I want to help grow the channel, check out my work and see what you think. And if you like what you see, please press the sub button down below and the notification bell when I publish my videos. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. Thank you all again for the love and support. May God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.